Some people are just naturally more drawn to reason and verifiable facts when it comes to romance and love than to emotion and passion. Males find it challenging to fall in love because they tend to think logically through situations. When it comes to finding their soulmate and ideal match, they frequently have their own opinions about what this means and can even be a little cynical at times. They are more drawn to facts and things that can be proven, which makes romance and emotions a little more difficult for them. For Sigma, the concept of a soulmate may be something that is harder to truly believe in. They are rational individuals who place a great deal of emphasis on facts and arguments that are backed up by hard data. If the Sigma believes in soulmates, they frequently view them as very different from the more romantically inclined person to Sigma. The notion of a soulmate is generally built on significantly more sentimental factors like love and someone being ideally designed for you. If someone is matched to you based on certain attributes, they are said to be your soulmate. This implies that you might have more than one soulmate and perfect match in your lifetime. The notion that there is only one person in the world meant for you may seem too unrealistic for him to truly hold on to. However, men who believe in soulmates will recognize that this person is someone who pushes them to grow as people. Someone who understands them and connects to their soul in a way that very few people can ever accomplish. Just because a person is logical does not mean they don't believe in love. Rather, it simply means that logic is important to them. Romance and logic are two things that sometimes conflicting ideas about Sigma males. Many of them have the heart of a true romantic. They just don't want to invest time and energy in someone when they don't have genuine feelings and intentions toward them. When they act romantically toward someone, it's not out of duty, but rather because they want to. Many of them have rather poetic qualities and are truly skilled at surprising people when they find them attractive. Although it might be challenging to strike a balance between their romantic side and their extremely rational minds, they believe in things that can be proven. Many Sigma guys do want connection and want to meet someone they can truly share their life with. When they get to know someone and realize the true potential in their connection, they will apply practical ideals to choose who to spend their time with. Sigma frequently wants to look at a checklist of how compatible they are. They want to look at the circumstances to see if they can truly make their relationship work. While this may seem cold and unromantic to some, Sigma knows that when they commit to someone, they take this seriously and don't like wasting time when they can't see building a future with them. Finding a way to balance their heart and their head can be difficult for some people. Sigma males who trust in their intuition will do better when it comes to love and finding their true soulmate. He does need to learn to open himself up to this more. Of course, the right person will be able to see beyond those walls and be willing to wait patiently for them to show themselves. But it is important that they can and should apply their facts and research into the situation. They also need to learn when it is time to stop. But it doesn't mean they have to wait indefinitely. Sigma must also be open to love and find someone with whom they can truly be themselves. When they sense that someone is special and trustworthy, they will do well to begin letting down some of those walls. This doesn't mean they have to jump into something or open up right away, but it is important that they occasionally give themselves the chance to find their match. If they truly want to accomplish this goal, opening up is just one step in the process of finding love. They aren't naturally mushy or overly emotional people. So they really need a partner who can be patient and appreciate their true intentions. That doesn't mean they want stagnancy, though, since they do thrive with someone who helps them grow and challenges them in unique ways. Sigma males need a partner who sparks their heart and soul as well as their minds. Someone who can challenge them and make them see things from a different perspective. The Sigma's true soulmate will be understanding and supportive but also completely honest with them even when it seems hard at times. They need someone who is patient and who does not constantly smother them. They need time to themselves, as well as their minds, someone who can challenge them and make them see things from a new angle but also in a very intelligent way. They need a partner who is intelligent but also has a certain warmth toward them. A person who makes them see other parts of themselves, not just the parts they portray to the world. They also crave someone who is loyal and willing to stand by their side. And they want someone who can relate to them. Although Sigma men require distance, it doesn't mean they don't care about or desire a deep relationship with their partner. Rather, it means they would grow resentful of this relationship without such understanding. They need someone who just gets how complex their minds are and who doesn't judge the way they sometimes think outside the box. Someone who is in love with their mind and their spirit and all the many layers of who they are. Their soulmate is someone who can give them that time without making them feel guilty about it. Someone who can feel close to the Sigma without constantly invading their need for time alone. They don't need someone who is exactly like them. But they do enjoy being with someone who can partake in some of the same hobbies. The Sigma will be happiest with someone who is both warm and capable of being logical when needed. They want to really share themselves with someone, but this process isn't easy for them. Sigma men require tolerance and a person who doesn't frequently misinterpret their intentions. Sincerity is also very important to him, so much so that even they are aware that they need someone who can be honest with them and who doesn't withhold anything from them out of consideration for their feelings. Finding someone who genuinely cares about the Sigma and accepts them for who they are is extremely valuable to them. They need someone who looks past appearances and finds the true self in them. They need someone who loves the special qualities that set them apart from the rest of the world. If you like the video, subscribe our channel. Thank you.